Greetings everyone, welcome to Future Press's Boss Strategy Series. My name is Franz, and today we're going to be fighting the ruined Sentinels. First and foremost, we strongly advise that you fight the first Sentinel up on the ledge where you land when you first enter the boss room. And if it falls down, as it just has, hang out up here for a minute or two and it will jump right back up. Although do be cautious, because when it lands, it will launch an attack. Fighting the first Sentinel up here will allow you to deal with it one-to-one without having to worry about being attacked by the other two Sentinels in the process. So it's considerably safer this way. It's also safer still if you bring a shield to the fight. So we recommend that you do so, and it will help you survive. With regards to the moveset used by the Sentinels, it's the same for all three. None of the Sentinels are unique. They all behave and move in exactly the same way. The Sentinels have only two attacks which merit individual warnings. The first is a spinning attack, which you're going to see as soon as we land on the ground down below. The second is their jumping attack, which you'll also see after we've landed on the ground. Once you defeat the first Sentinel, you'll notice that the other two over there will activate and begin their attack. At this point, you can wait up here for one of the others to jump up and begin attacking you. And you can take this opportunity to fight this Sentinel up here individually, but be warned that the other one may eventually jump up here to join you. And if that happens, you might have to jump down to the ground just to buy yourself a little bit more room. This is the spinning attack to which I was just referring. If the first hit does connect with you, it will probably stagger you and cause you to take several subsequent hits. What's really dangerous is when they both use it at exactly the same time as they just have here. That's why a shield is helpful for this fight. Additionally, they have quite long range with those hammers of theirs, so don't assume that you're out of the way. Be very cautious and don't take any unnecessary risks. What this fight boils down to, really, is it's a battle of attrition. You have to be patient, you have to be careful, you have to wait for just the right opportunities to launch your attack. It's particularly important to keep your eyes on both Sentinels at the same time. Don't let either of them get out of your field of vision, because as soon as you do, the one you're not watching will hit you. That's the jump attack. They telegraph it reasonably far in advance, but again, if you're going to be able to see it far enough in advance to avoid it, you've got to be watching both Sentinels. Apart from the two attacks we've already discussed, their basic swings are fairly self-explanatory, so it's better, I think, for you guys just to watch and get a feel for things yourselves. They do have an attack that none of them decided to use here. They can throw their shields at you, so be prepared for that as well. But also bear in mind that if one of the Sentinels does throw its shield, it will not be able to retrieve it, so it won't be able to block your attacks anymore. Typically, they will only throw their shields if you're at extremely long range. However, they will, on very rare occasion, throw them up close, so be mindful of that as well. Once there is only one Sentinel left, the fight becomes much simpler and easier. At this point, really, as long as you take reasonable care not to get hit unnecessarily, you can finish off the last remaining Sentinel more or less with impunity. And that's the end. Here is a quick look at this character's stats. If you'd like to take a closer look, please feel free to pause the video at any point. Thank you for joining us. We hope this has been helpful to all of you, and we'll see you guys next time.